Three.
Hi ladies, it's Lynn. I don't know if you caught my video last week. I'm doing or have been doing a series called A Midlife Awakening. And through the Midlife Awakening, I have learned a ton of what has allowed me to develop into this more authentic version of myself. And I realized that in calling it that, I might be limiting the amount of women who tune in because what I'm learning is not just for those who are experiencing a midlife crisis or a midlife awakening. There's some real sparks of truth that could apply to anybody. And so I'm calling this series Let's Talk All Things Women. And the idea here is that we're chit chatting. I'm going to be talking about things that are like really going on in my life in real time so that the share is just that, more authentic. Why I think I've been holding off? You really have to be vulnerable when you share parts of your experience with others. But it is my higher purpose to empower women. And so I know I'm just going to have to push myself, lean into that vulnerability so that when you tune in, you know you're hearing from my heart, feeling my love, but also encouraged and empowered to do whatever it is you want to do. In my 40s, I had this moment of, is this it? And I know it's the universe, right? She does that. We all hear about it. And I started taking time for myself. And that's why a couple weeks back, I did this whole series on me time, because that really was the foundation to this whole change in my life was the me time. And so in that, I realized that I want to empower women wholeheartedly. And I think it's from part of the experiences I've had growing up. My father passed away when I was about 14. So I grew up in an all-female home, and I was able to witness the power of women. And my mom raised three strong, independent women who are completely different. Sure, we have some things in common, but when you take a look at our lives, we've all chosen different paths. And it's because we were supported in circle together. And I was able to see what women can do. And that's always stayed with me. And then in high school, I went to an all-girls school. And again, surrounded by a diverse group of women doing what they did best, being themselves. And although there were at times unhealthy women to women relationships, gossip, not enough room at the table, or competition, of course, all of that existed. But what I was able to see was women getting together. And being younger, we were more hopeful. We believed we were going to change the world. And as I aged, I saw that drive in women decrease, kind of get lost. And it happened to me. In my 20s, after university, I decided to travel because I was pissed off that I was going to have to get a job. And then I came back and I fell in love. And like many of you know what I did next. And you might have heard it before, and I say it again because it's a part of my story that resonates with so many. I fell in love. I bought a house, dived into my career, got a new car. In my 30s, I had babies, and that kicked my ass. I'm going to do a whole other piece on motherhood for sure. It was really hard for me, really hard. And then 40s came, and here I am. And this process, I'm going to be 46 in October. So I've been on this journey figuring out how to tap in, to reach women, to empower them. And every time I hit a setback, I wrote a book, had to rewrite my book. I'm working with Ignite. The team kind of shifts and changes, but I know that I have this bigger goal, this bigger purpose that keeps me motivated and keeps me going. And so I guess the message for you is Tune in to Let's Talk All Things Women. We're going to get real. And at the end, I'm hoping you're going to feel like you're sharing my experience. We're living this together. I believe in you. I want you to feel empowered because it is the time to gather as a collective and rise as the feminine should. The world needs us, and we need to stop pretending that it doesn't. So today, my message to you is keep going. Rebecca Schmidt, a dear sister of mine, that's her message, and I love it. And I'm repeating it because I want you to keep going. There will be setbacks. There will be. And it's okay. It's part of the process. Well, ladies, that's it for me today. I hope you've been encouraged a little to keep on going, seek more. You can do it. You really can. You can do it. I believe in you, and I want you to believe in yourself. Come join me next Saturday where we're going to talk all things women. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe below, please. And pass it on to your sisters. If you know someone who could benefit from anybody who is creating on the Igniting Community YouTube channel, we've got a diverse group of women sharing kick-ass information and practices. Don't hesitate to share and like their videos as well. Okay, bye for now. Peace.